Hello friends, welcome back. In this tutorial, I can explain you the use of string variable in the program. So first of all, I will explain you Java variable here. So first one is Java variable. Java variable basically five types. One is string variable, and the next one is integer variable. Third one is float variable. Fourth one is character variable. And fifth one is boolean variable. And then the fourth one, and basically string variable are basically save our text document. Integer variable basically save the 1 2 3 4 2 3 like that. So for that you can use that. And here string variable basically used for text values. So I can zoom it so that you can see it. String variable, when you want to display the text variable, then we use the string variable. So string are predefined variable. When we write a program, we use user defined variable also, already defined by the user. So I just go file, new, and then go to our Java, and then Java, and after and then we just write that this is the program here. And after that here you can define the class here. So in this class we can explain the program here. And this one is the system.out.println. It is used for printing the display, printing the variable. Hello world is here for hello world is used for display the content. Due to hello world, we use the string variable. And this is the public static void main. String arrays are used for the identify the object in the variable. So for that we just use it. So for that you can use shell. And I just remove all for writing the another object. So here you can write that I just remove all, and I just write it so that you can make sure that what can object use in which purpose. So I just define a class here. So here I just write program02. It is the name of the class. And after that I just write I just first declare the class, because the program which is written in Java is understood under the class. So outside the class there is no meaning of program. So after that I just write public static void main. Public is a public static variable and a void main. And after that we just use string arrays. And after that we just use public static void main string arrays. And after that we just write here that is this is the program here. I can zoom it so that you can know it properly. But here you can see that string name is equal to John, and system.out.println name. So here I just write the string, declare the string variable. And after that I just print the string variable. Here I just declare the string variable, that is string name is equals to, I just may write John. So for that I just write it John. And after that I just use the semicolon here. And after I just use this system.out.println. And after that I just use colon here, and after that I just write that name, and here I just you can see that I just use semicolon here. So I just zoom it, and you can see that, and here you can see that I just use a semicolon here, and every completion of statement always use the semicolon here. So for that I just use it, and I just again go to my edit plus, and here I just use the semicolon here, and here also I just use the semicolon here, and after that I just use I just close the bracket, and after that I just maximize it so that you can know it how can you use it. So basically program 2 is a class name. You can give any of class name, it's up to you, but the class name and the file name should be same. Here we use the string variable. This is predefined variable, and name is a user defined variable. It is defined by the user. So these two are variable, but string is a variable defined by Java, and the name is a variable defined by the user, and John is a value. So variable is equals to value. So variable should be stored in, so value should be stored in variable, and a name, and the variable which is name is displayed by the display function, that is system.out.println. So for that I just use it. So this is a variable which is stored in value here, and which is John is displayed in the form of name. So after that we just use system.out.println. It is used for our display the function. So when you display it, you so see that instead of name it is shown the John. So I just save it, and I just compile and run it, so that here make sure that the class name and the file name should be same, so that it can save properly. So I just give the file name as program02, and I just save the file is I just file name this one, and the save as java.java, and after that I just save it, and make save here, and here I just save it, and save it, and after that I just go to tool, and I just compile it, and when I compile it, you can see that press any key to be continued. That means there is no error are present here, and I just save it so that you can see it clearly, and after that I just press any key, the compilation part is over, and after that you just see that I just run the program by using Ctrl+2. You can see that this show the John, that is the output of the program. So you can see that the output is showing here, and you can see that this is John, and I just press enter, and here you can see that go tool, and I just file and save it, so that it can be clear to all.